Hey everybody, I'm Brandon.
And I'm James with SearchToSocial Internet Marketing. And this month's edition of S2S TV is what we're going to be talking about is Facebook and social media marketing. And I'm going to defer to Brandon on a lot of this today, but the importance today, especially through the holidays as a chiropractic and physical medicine practice, is to connect with your existing patient base through your social media marketing. Go ahead, Brandon.
Absolutely. Social media has become the national pastime. People spend more time on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube than they do anything else in the whole world in America these days. So if you missed that fact, and you missed the fact that 96% of the people in the country are on Facebook, you know that's a big deal.
And I think one thing about that is what I really learned from Brandon, because originally when I was doing internet marketing, I was just focusing on Google. And really how he explained it to me is Facebook really is like reality television for your patients. So we all don't have our reality television show, and Facebook is your way or your method actually getting your information and your content and your story out to your existing patient base.
Yeah, he's exactly right. It's that reality TV aspect of it, like what's coming, it's fun, it's cute, it's pretty, you know, that's the kind of appeal that Facebook absolutely just dominates people's pastime with. We at SearchToSocial, we post things to your Facebook all the time. We do your videos, we post chiropractic and nutrition and health and wellness type articles. We post things from all over the place that have to do with industry specific information and data. And that stuff's handy and it's useful, and especially when you catch that guy with the Suparts article that his knee is killing him. I mean, that stuff really works. But the problem is if your Facebook page only has that stuff, it's just boring. I mean, honestly, people are on Facebook to kind of get away from working at the moment or to engage in something to entertain them. So you have to entertain them.
So what do you think is like the key? I mean, what is the number one key as far as these doctors need to be aware of as far as marketing on social media?
I think the secret to internet marketing is to tell the doctors, say, hey, let your fans see the things that you enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the doctors are on there looking at scores or looking at a funny picture or watching a video that someone sent to them, and that's the stuff that works.
So the key thing is like little cute things about your practice. You've got to keep it fun and interesting. Every once in a while we can throw some informational content, like an information video about trigger point therapy or an article about trigger point injections or Suparts injections. Mm-hmm. But the key thing is to entertain your patient base so that they see fun things.
Absolutely. You want to entertain them, and you also want to make your office as transparent as possible. You want to bring the inside of your office out to your fan base. And I guarantee you, every single day, something cute happens in your clinic. Something funny happens in your clinic. Like the front desk girl can get flowers, you know, or it's someone's birthday, or someone gets engaged, or the doctor runs a 10K. I mean, there's a million of these kind of things that happen that are truly interesting to the people that care about you and know you. And that's the kind of stuff that gets by far the best results. All the stuff that we post, I mean, we put a Suparts video out a couple of days ago on all our clients' Facebook pages. They got like 2 likes, you know what I mean? But we posted a Halloween picture this morning with Frankenstein with a bolt through his neck this way. It's already gotten 300 or 400 likes, and that's the difference that you have to take advantage of if you want to maximize your Facebook potential.
And I think we do a lot of this for our clients, but we always want to make sure that you guys are doing it in your office. If you're not a client with SearchToSocial, you should be having somebody in your office do it. And what we do is we'll actually sit down and train staff members to automatically do that every week, at least once or twice a week, where they're putting some personal information. I remember, you know, in practice that my front desk girl always wanted to put that information, and finally she kept on bugging me enough where I was just like, listen, you take care of it. Because oftentimes as doctors, we're so busy in the practice that we forget that we have all this wonderful content and information to get out there, that we're just so busy that we just don't do it. And if you set it up and automate it with one of your front desk people or your marketing assistant, they can do it for you and you don't even have to worry about it.
Absolutely. You just train them to keep an eye out for something that's just such a perfect Facebook opportunity. We had a client 2 weeks ago put a picture on Facebook of their youngest client in the lap of their oldest client, and it was so cute, and it seriously got like 30 comments and 45 or 50 likes in a matter of 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, we as professional internet marketers that are putting a bunch of industry specific content out there, we can't match the impact that has at all.
That's huge.
You have to hit them in the funny bone, or you have to hit them in the heart in order to relate to them on Facebook. But again, I can't emphasize enough, something happens in your clinic every single day that is either funny or cute or heartwarming or touching or inspiring or something. And that's the kind of fodder that you need on your Facebook page to make it really successful.
That's great. That's really great. And I think now during the holidays, since it's a holiday season, Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up, it's a great time to put those holiday messages out there as well. If you guys are doing a food drive or you're doing a toy drive in your office, get that information out on Facebook and post it regularly, especially if you have something come up 2 or 3 weeks from now. Every week we want to put something on there for Facebook. And Zoe, our assistant, she will actually go through and make sure she updates that for you. But if you guys can put a personal information or a picture up there on Facebook account, it's actually going to look even better.
Absolutely. Don't forget, people come to you because they like you. So make sure that you are on your Facebook page. I mean, the stuff we put out there is very helpful and it definitely works, but it's not a substitute for you in front of your audience that knows your name and knows your faces. So they're working with you because they like you. Don't rob them of that from your Facebook page. And again, the more successful your Facebook page is, we cannot tell you how much or how many referrals.
Oh, yeah.
How many, like when you get a big Facebook page, people see what other people are liking and commenting on. So people's friends and family are seeing that they're liking your pictures or they're liking your videos or they're liking a blog post that you guys put out there. So your exposure grows exponentially. So the referrals go up, and you also remind people, hey, we don't just crack backs. We do headache, we do weight loss, you do all your different service centers. So you can slip that industry-specific stuff in there every now and then just to remind them, hey, we're not a chiropractor, we're a physical medicine
clinic.
And
we stand out differently from the typical chiropractor. And putting all that information on Facebook is a great way to market your practice and really connect with your patients and stimulate more referrals.
Absolutely. So again, be transparent. You have to find what works for you as far as privacy concerns, but again, our most successful clients, they put pictures of their kids, they put pictures of what they're cooking for dinner. It's like some people hate it, but you cannot underestimate the power of having eggs for breakfast, because people that know you and like you, they actually do kind of care. Most of them do. You know what I mean? So put it out there. Be very transparent. Be very open. Find what works for you from a security and privacy standpoint. But once you're past that line, be so open on there that everybody that comes to your clinic, they know what you had for dinner last night, or they know that you're running in a 5K, or that the front desk girl got engaged last week. Like, that's what really makes Facebook work for these clinics.
That's going to do it for this month, guys. Hope you enjoyed this month, and we'll see you next week.
See you next month. Bye.